SharkyBreath.
He plays video games.
Yeah, okay. I guess that's actually real. Okay, hello. Welcome back to Outer Wilds. It's been, what, 2 years? Maybe not quite 2 years, but pretty close. But Outer Wilds came out with a downloadable contents package called Echoes of the Eye, and I'm quite excited to try it, but it looks like something happened to my save file. Yes, patch 8 contains major updates to the input system. As a result, all input bindings have been reset to default. We apologize for the That's fine. That's fine. Certain parts of Echoes of the Eye can be intense for some players. They become an obstacle to your enjoyment of Outer Wilds. A reduced frights option is available in the gameplay menu. Okay, so it's scarier than. Okay, thank you for supporting Outer Wilds Adventure. A new museum exhibit is available in the Village Observatory. Okay, good to know. Can I actually load previous save? Let's see if I actually can. It said my save file was corrupted, so I don't know how this is going to work out. Let's try it. Ah, okay. It doesn't seem corrupted to me. Great, I'm alive. And things are functioning as normal. I'm gonna go check my ship log real quick just to make sure that everything is as I left it. Here we go. Okay, all right. I should mention before I get too deep into this that Outer Wilds is it's an unusual game in terms of the structure of it, and if you haven't watched the original playthrough of the main game, you should probably either play it yourself or go watch my playthrough before we get into this, because chances are this is probably going to tie into the main plot of the game, and a lot of how Outer Wilds works is you have to learn things about the world as you go through it, so I can't really go and explain everything again, but just in case you're new here, go watch the other stuff first. Don't start here. Anyway, let's have a look at this ship log. Okay, it does look like everything's looking fairly filled in. Yeah. I think that's all roughly as I left it. Okay. All right. So, now obviously, with the new DLC in here, there's new contents available. But I think I'm going to do something that I've been meaning to do for roughly 2 years. There's a thing that I missed in the main game, apparently, and it's not far from where I am right now. So I'm gonna go see if I can find it. Okay. Apparently, there's something on my home planet here that I never investigated properly, and I figured this is as good a way as any to relearn the controls. So let's see if I can remember how to play. The answer is probably not. So apparently, right? Wow, I'm already. Wow, this is nothing. Okay, hang on. Apparently, there's a geyser nearby to where you learn about ghost matter, which is in the village, which is right over... Wow, okay, right over there, right? See, there's some geysers there? Right. Okay, yeah, there's one that's got a hole in it. That's apparently something, and I never actually checked it out because I had no idea it was a thing, right? I had no idea, so I never, just jumped in the hole in the village, as apparently you can do. Now, admittedly... Whoop, okay. How do I... Okay, that's the jump. And then how do I... That's it, great, okay. It's roughly the same as the ship, but it's a little bit different, okay. So yes, apparently there's a thing in one of these geysers, which is apparently worth checking out. Okay, yes, ghost matter detected nearby, right. That one there, presumably. But let's just, let's see here. Scout launcher, that's the thing. Whoa, okay! It's active. Turns out it's active. Wasn't expecting that. Let's slow myself down a little bit here. We need to not... Okay. Cool. That could have gone worse. That could have gone way worse. All right. Let's just fire my scout down there. Bam. Okay. Now take snapshot. Okay, cool. We need to rotate the... There we go. go. Here we go. Great. Great. That all looks lovely. I don't know what I'm looking at, but I'm just gonna lightly let myself in there as soon as the water dies down, okay? I don't know for a fact that there's... Okay, yes, that's deeper than it looks. Wow, that's very deep, in fact. That's very deep. I'm hoping there's water at the bottom, because otherwise I might be in trouble. Ah, okay. Okay, cool. Yes, this is water. I'm in water now. Okay. Great. And there goes the geyser. So I suppose that's my ticket out of here when I'm done down here. Seems some people drop some kegs down here. That's all reasonable. Sardines. Remarkably well preserved under the circumstances. Okay, so let's see here. So what am I looking at? Okay, there's a thing over there, but it looks like it's going to suck me in if I get anywhere near to it. So maybe I should poke around a little bit first? Is that just another geyser over there? Not really sure. Oh, you know what? It looks like there's kind of a stream that goes in a circle or something along those lines, yeah? This does look like another geyser. Yeah, it does. No, but it doesn't seem... Whoop, there we go. We're going up. Great, got oxygen. Oxygen's important. Where am I? Oh, this is the landing pad. This is the landing pad for the miniature ship. Ooh, okay. Easy there. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good. Great. So it looks like it's probably safe to just go poke around in this back area here and see what happens, yeah? It seems like that may be the thing to do here. Okay. Great. Yeah, this is... Don't I have a flashlight or something? Oops. Was I supposed to go up here? Well, I don't know if I was supposed to go up here, but I'm absolutely going up here. Oh, hey! I'm at those geysers now, huh? Okay, cool. I'm gonna miss my hole. I'm gonna miss my hole. Don't miss your hole. Go down your hole. There you go. There you go. Right back down in there. Sploosh. Perfect. Okay. Back into the jet stream. Okay, which way am I going? I'm disoriented. Are we going up again? I'm just gonna get caught by every single geyser on the way down here. Sheesh. And for those who don't remember, I am on a time budget here. If I waste too much time, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. The universe is going to end, so I should probably get on with it, you know? Okay, this way. Don't you do it! Oh, you're doing it. It's like they're proximity-activated geysers. How is that a thing? Whoosh. Okay. Hello, the sun. You seem to be still pretty yellow, so I guess we're in good shape. And back we go. Zoom. Alright. So what's at the end of all this? This way. Okay. Down this hole. Seems perfectly safe. I suppose the geysers are there so that you don't asphyxiate while you're under here? Something like that? Okay, there's another geyser. I swear I have a flashlight right there. It is. Flashlight. I do have a flashlight. Great. So this is in fact a wall. It is in fact a wall. So maybe the thing to do is take that geyser over there? Wait, where was it? There it is. There it was. I went the wrong way. Right up there, please. Right up there. Okay, they are indeed proximity activated. They only go off if you... Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, we're at the Quantum Grove. Neat, but also I've been there, and that's not what I'm here to do. So, back down, please. Oh, this is... Wait a second. This is the geyser in the Quantum Grove. It's the one that shifts if you don't look at it. So I probably better keep my eyes on it, huh? There it is. Great, perfect. Ouch! Ow! That was my legs. I need those for walking. All right. Nope. Thank you. No. Okay. You're just gonna be like that, huh? You're just gonna be like that. Well, maybe if you do it enough times, I'll die from impact. Wouldn't that be nice for everybody? Ow. Okay. Guys are still there. Is it about to go off again? Signs point to yes. So let's be careful and wait. You're not gonna go now. There you go. There you go. Okay, perfect. Okay, perfect. Great. Now then, get back, get in there, down the hole, and out of the geyser blast. There you go, perfect. Okay, so that's... Is that where I came from? That looks like that was where I came from. Wait. It is indeed a quantum geyser. Even the portion down here is quantum. What do you know about that? Wait, but... Is one of these holes special in some fashion, or... Do the hole travels with the geyser? I think the hole travels with the geyser. Let's not worry about it. Let's just work our way over here. Because this is where I haven't been, right? Right. Is this going to take me back where I came from? Probably not. Ha 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 ha. Okay, we've got something here. Hang on. Here we go. Translate that, please. Yes. Okay, Coleus. After closer observation, mining site 2A wouldn't be safe for the native life dwelling in some of this cave's pools, so unfortunately we'll have to mine for one of the other sites. Gotcha. So there was native life living in these pools? I'm guessing it was my ancestors? It seems likely anyway. Let's see here. On the opposite hand, new life. This species is semi-aquatic and very hardy. The ecosystem here is quite robust, so I believe they'll thrive in the long run. Be cautious near the pools if you visit 2A to meet them. Psycat, I don't think I've ever heard your name. There are a few other cave sites that look promising. What about Site 2B? It shares similar formations and strata, and that's where they wound up mining, I remember. Bueno, this sounds promising. Will you and your mentor investigate? If mining Site 2B proves safe for this native species, we'll move our work there. Great. Well, that's very considerate of you. Psycat, Site 2B is safe. Coleus says we'll continue to monitor our activity and its effect on life here. Well, isn't that responsible of you, species that tried to blow up the sun? Coleus. They remind me of a subterranean species that my mentor Melloray once told me about. I remember Melloray. Not really, but I remember hearing about Melloray from when our clan used to travel across this universe. I imagine she would have enjoyed these life forms greatly. Oh, I'd imagine. Let's see. Psycat, I was watching them once during a rest, and ours escaped from me. They're fascinating. I wonder what their fourth eye does. Yeah, that's us. That's my ancestors. Yeah. Okay, so, ship log updated. What's this? Oh, hey, it's my ancestors. Look at them. They're just like little amphibian creatures. Looks like we did meet the Nomai at some point. Well, good for us. There are a whole bunch of geysers here. They all seem to go about the same place. Should I just hop in one? I suppose I shall. Up, please. Thank you. Thanks for the oxygen. Can't see a thing. Hope I'm doing all right. Are we good? Are we good? We seem to be good. Okay, cool. Hey, that's the geyser that I looked down into and there was a ship pad. I remember looking at that, but I don't think I ever landed on it because apparently I'm dumb. All right, so that's that. I don't know a good way to get back to my ship. It seems to be on the other side of the world. Wait a second. There was an entrance and an exit to that initial room that I... Oh, wait a second. This is mining site 2B, isn't it? This is mining site 2B, isn't it? Okay, let's go for the water so I don't die. Uh-huh. Now, is there another route out here? Oh, there certainly is. There certainly is. It is indeed a big circle, and I can keep going along the circle. Apparently. So let's do that. Hopefully it'll take me back home. Yeah, see, look how quickly we're zooming back to my ship. This is perfect. And now we're back where I came from. Fantastic. All right. What a convenient subterranean structure, I tell you. Hop in. Up, please. All your compatriots are so excited about sending me into the stratosphere even when I don't ask for it, but apparently you just can't be bothered, huh? Well, I'm patient, fortunately. It's not like I got anywhere to be. I already learned how to save the world. And it's way too late for me to do that this cycle anyway. Plus, I got other stuff on my mind. But the cycle is not over, so there's something else I did want to do as long as I'm here. If you remember, when I went around and, like, toured the solar system before I went and visited the vessel, there was one person I forgot to talk to. So I'm going to go talk to the person I forgot to talk to. Esker, I do believe. Plus, it'll be a good opportunity to try and reacquaint myself with how to operate ship, because, as you may have noticed, I'm pretty terrible at it. Okay, that's the Adelrock, right? What's the lock button? That's it. Okay, so autopilot there. Good. Just gonna fly out to the Adelrock. Should be a nice, simple trip. Yeah, easy. Great. Okay. Now, I don't know that... That's not the right button. That one. Okay. Where's the landing mode? That's it. Landing mode. Okay. So we're gonna go towards where the smoke's coming from, because that's where Esker is. Come on. Come on. I've never been good at this, and after 2 years, I haven't gotten any better. All right, we're just going to land here on the rim of this. Nice and easy. There we go. Great. Seems good enough. Okay, fantastic. I think. I can't really tell. Let's unbuckle. I think I'm okay. A little bit sort of diagonal, but, you know, The ship's seen worse. Yeah, we're doing fine. Great. Esker. Esker, my buddy. Haven't spoken to you outside of a sort of out-of-body experience for many, many months. Hello. Oh, hey, it's you. Ground control didn't... Oh, right. You think it's my first time coming here. Let's see here. Is there anything else to talk about? Don't the other travelers come by? No, I feel like I've talked to you about all this stuff. Is there genuinely nothing else to talk to you about, Esker? Wow, that's sad. Apparently they don't expect anybody to come visit Esker. It's just not a thing anybody does. Well, at least he got to take part in the, you know, end of the universe stuff that happened, I suppose. So good for Esker. Good for Esker. All right, let's have a quick look at the ship log. Where does the new entry? Is here? Let's see here. The Nomai discovered a species of four-eyed semi-aquatic life forms in the waterways near the mine. And apparently that's all I have to say about that. Well, fantastic. Great. Well, cool. I guess that's that. So, all right. In that case, I should probably have a look at what this DLC is all about, right? Since that's technically what we're here to do. So I'm going to, let me see here. There we go. I'm going to meditate until the end of the universe, and we'll go again, okay? Let's go again. There we go. All right. Hello, Slate. I'm back. Got anything new to say these days? Let's see here. No. I keep getting it. Great. All right, cool. So Slate has exactly the same things to say. I'm guessing, as is seemingly traditional, nobody around town will have anything new to say, unless it's relating to the DLC somehow. In which case, I'm guessing maybe there'll be an NPC or two who acknowledges that anything has changed. But generally speaking, all the inhabitants seem to pretend that nothing is going on, and I guess that's fine. There we go, suit up. Pre-flight checklist. What's that all about? Oh, jetpack auto boost. Can be triggered with a separate button. No, that's fine. Freeze time while talking to others. Oh, interesting. Interesting. No, I guess it's okay. I appreciate the thing with time stopping when you read stuff, but it's actually been kind of hilarious whenever I'm in the middle of trying to have a conversation with somebody and the world and the universe ends, so I can't have the conversation. All right, let's go here. We need to go over to the observatory. I know I don't need my spacesuit to get to the observatory, but, you know, why walk when you can fly? That's what I say. Oh, hey, I can just drop in here from above. Didn't realize that was a thing. Right. Cool. It is indeed a quantum rock from the quantum moon, and that's fantastic. Now, is there a new... I hear there's a new display in here somewhere. Where is the new exhibit? There it is! Hang on a second. Let's just check the lobby. Make sure that Hornfels doesn't have anything specific to say about the new exhibit, since this is technically their territory, you know? Hello, Hornfels. Yes, I know the statue opened its eyes. It's cool. All right, let's see. Do you have anything else to say? No. No, you don't. How about you, Hal? Nope. It's completely ignoring the existence of the NPCs, as usual. Well, that's just fine. Okay, so we got a satellite here. We got a map of the solar system. There's apparently some sort of a body moving around the solar system in a way we didn't know about. Well, that's interesting. And what's this? Not sure. Okay, let's have a look. The radio tower here on Timber Hearth was built to receive transmissions from our deep space satellite, and to this day still houses the first ever photos taken of the entire solar system. Okay. These photos were made possible by the deep space satellite's unusual vertical orbit that carries it high above and below the plane of the solar system, which is how we explain that we've never run into the dang thing despite scouring the solar system left, right, back and forth? Yeah, probably. Thanks to a recent upgrade, the Deep Space Satellite is now responsible for generating the real-time solar system map used by our newest astronauts. Well, that's convenient. I was wondering how we were able to do that. That's quite a heck of a satellite. Neat. Okay. Let's see. Let's view the map. There it is. And it actually has Did it always have quite so defined indications of the orbits of things? I don't feel like it did. It's kind of neat, though. I wonder if it'll real-time indicate the interloper when it goes into the sun, as it will, you know? Okay, so let's see here. Can I look upward? I can't. Can I zoom outward? I can somewhat. Ah, there it is. So that's the satellite, eh? But I can't seem to lock on to it. It just sort of is there. I wonder if there's a way that I can get there. Seems like it would take some hunting. But this is the new exhibit, huh? So I'm assuming that going out to the satellite is what I need to do. This must be a replica of the same thing? Man, that's not very big. Now, admittedly, our solar system is not very big, so finding anything... If you're going to find something that size in a solar system, probably you should use ours rather than anybody else's. But wait a second, have I ever seen this before? This doesn't look familiar. The Nomad technology brought back from space by our astronauts has been a great boon out of our wild adventure, modifying gear in exciting and useful ways. Oh, this is just a little scout, of course. Of course. I did know about the little scout technology. I don't know how I forgot that. I thought I was looking at like a model lunar lander, but in fact it is a little scout. What's this? Oh, right, I know about the gravity crystals. Yeah, walk on the walls. Very convenient. All right, I think that's all there is new around here, so it's not immediately evident what I need to do to find the DLC contents, but I'm guessing it's going to have something to do with this new satellite, right? Because that's the only thing that's new around here. So maybe go visit the satellite? I don't know. It seems someplace to start. Was there anything else around town that I need to visit? No idea. Is this music new? I guess I wouldn't know. I don't hang around town very much. Can I make it back to the ship from here? Probably not, but let's try it. Whoops, I did not mean to jump off the cliff just now. All right. We're good. Okay, great. Let's see. Is anything new happening around town? No? Doesn't seem like it. Everything seems to be out normal. Okay, well, that's fine. All right, back to the launch tower then. There we go. Speed things up a little bit. Ah, right. This is the wrong place to be. I need to get up there. Okay. Up. Right, I need to take the elevator. Can't actually just fly up there. My jet boost is not nearly so powerful as that. Can you come down, please? Thank you. I've been killed by that thing before. I remember that. And by remember, I mean I watched the entire archives of my own playthrough a couple days ago, so yeah, of course I remember that I got crushed to death by the elevator. I will not allow it to happen again if I can help it. Okay, so, great. There's a satellite. Can I go to the satellite, do you think? Do you have any information about the satellite here? Absolutely not. Well, that's fine. That's fine. No, that's all fine. That's nothing. This is the reactor, right? This is the reactor? That's what I need to fix if my reactor starts blowing up? There have been times that I haven't been able to find that, and therefore my reactor blew up. So, you know, it seems important to take note of that. Okay. Once I escape gravity here, get out of the atmosphere. There we go. All right. There we go. Now let's have a look at the map. Okay, so the satellite is visible, sort of. Zoom out a little bit and see if I can... Okay, it's directly up from me. How on earth am I going to get there? How can I tell which direction is up? I don't know that I can. Okay, so... Let's just go a direction and hope that it's up, yeah? If all the planets are here, then clearly I need to go away from that particular disk. Okay, it looks to me like if I... Hang on. Let's roll like this. This should be in line with the orbits of the planets. So if I go up now... Wow, okay, hang on. Oh, no. Okay, roll with this button. Down, okay, that's not what I was going for. There we go, okay. Like this. Not quite, like this. Sort of. All right, how's that treating you? I am going clear out the bottom of the solar system. That is the wrong direction. I'm upside down relative to my map. Great. All right, well, let's go the other way then. Dang it. What if I match velocity with the sun or something like that? That might help, right? Here we go. Match velocity. Because I'm going too fast in the direction I don't want to go, which is directly out of the... Wow, I was going really fast out of the solar system. How far down am I right now? Oh my goodness. Okay. Well. Huh. I wonder if it would be faster, actually, if I just, like... Let's lock onto the interloper, right? And we'll autopilot our way to the interloper and try and meet with the satellite when it's on its way down its orbit. You know what I mean? Down the outer arc of it towards the planet platform, if you can call it that. The disk that includes all of our orbits. Something like that. I'm going to need to overshoot the interloper, but this at least gives me a place to start that isn't, you know, a kilometer or two out of the solar system entirely. That's Whitehall Station, right? That looks like Whitehall Station. So let's see here. Once the autopilot finishes up, I'm going to crash right into the front of this thing, aren't I? That's not good. That's not good. Let's go this way. Let's go this way and not crash into the interloper. That seems like a great idea. Okay. Okay, cool. Now let's match velocity with the sun. Going way, way, way too fast for this. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Okay. There we go. Great. Velocity matched with the sun. That's a great place to start. Now let's have a look at the map. Okay. Okay. So the satellite should be heading roughly down my direction soonish. Soonish. Huh. It's actually very difficult to try and triangulate something that I can't lock onto. Now, this might just be because my 3D spatial perception is not what it could be, but it's hard, regardless. Let's see here. Right, I need to head in the rough direction of... What is that? That must be... That's Giant Steep. Okay, okay. So we need to head roughly in the direction of Giant Steep, which is there, which means I'm upside down again, doesn't it? Like that. Okay, okay, like that. Look at it like that. Now I'm facing Giant Steep. Okay. So it should be just upward from me at this angle. So let's kind of carefully move a little towards Whitehall Station here. Is Whitehall Station? Whitehall Station is on the map. Okay. The satellite is descending rapidly. Okay. And Whitehall Station is there. Okay, okay. Okay, I forgot that I was drifting while I... Oh, there it is! There it is! That's it! Okay. So we're going to head over to the satellite and see if we can make head or tails of the situation. I don't know what it expects of me. All right. Thank goodness it's pulsing like that. I'd never see it otherwise. But I guess that's the whole point, isn't it? Make it a little bit easier to spot, that sort of thing. And therefore not, you know, crush it or whatever. Or lose track of it, one or the other. Oh, it's tiny! Oh, it's tiny! Okay. Okay, it's super tiny. Let's see here. You don't suppose it's safe for me to just, like, hop out of the ship here, is it? If I've matched its velocity, my ship should be in the same orbit as it. Theoretically. So I guess let's just poke at it and see what happens. And hopefully don't get swept away into space. There we go. There we go. Unidentified signal nearby. You don't say. What could that possibly be? Okay. How do I get my scope out? Not that. I don't remember how to... Photo mode, no. Whoops! That's not what I had in mind. That is not what I had in mind. Recall that, please. Alright. There it is. Unknown signal. There we go. I forgot that I even had this thing. Alright, let's get a little closer. Maybe I can... There we go. Deep Space Satellite. I have identified its frequency. Fantastic news, everyone. But that looks like it's a recording device of some sort, yeah? What is that? What is that? Play recording. Fantastic. Gabbro here. Checking in on the deep space satellite per ground control's request to check out a possible equipment problem. See, Hornfels, I do too work. You know, I wouldn't mind being a satellite. It's peaceful out here among the distant stars and the soft velvety darkness. But it's awfully nice for naps, too. All right, the lens. All right, little satellite, let's see what the trouble is. Huh. Everything looks A-OK, ground control. No dust or scratches on the lens, and no evidence of sparking or violent explosions. Guess that rules out an equipment malfunction after all. Hear that, pal? You're in great shape. Keep up the good work out here. Okay. Okay. So something was wrong with the lens? Sparking and giant explosions. Was it predicting the end of the world, do you think? Because giant explosions certainly do happen when that takes place. 206 point... It's measuring degrees of some sort. I suppose that must be an indication of its orbit. Good, my ship is still here. Just wanted to make sure. All right. Well, is there anything else I can do with this here scout? I mean, not scout. Pardon me. That's my scout. I just left it plastered to the front of the satellite because I am unkind. Let's see. Match, and then I need to... Nah, not that one. This one. There we go. There we go. Hello? Is anyone monitoring this thing? Am I getting in the way of your camera? Terribly sorry about that. Huh. Yeah, I mean, everything looks fine. Caution. Yeah, no kidding. All right. Well... So I identified the signal from the satellite. I suppose that's probably how I was supposed to find it, huh? I was probably supposed to... Deep space radio. That is absolutely how I was supposed to find it. I just made it hard mode for myself. Well, whatever. Found it. Did it. Great. Is there anything else to be detected in deep space radio? No, just the satellite. Well, that's fine. That's a heck of a noise you're making out there. I guess keep it up. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. There is something else. There is something else. Oh, there is something else. 25,000 meters away and closing rapidly. My goodness, what could that be? What could that be? I have absolutely no idea, but maybe I should go for it. Whatever it is, it seems like that might be the case. So let's go hop in the cockpit. All right, can I... Good, deep space radio. Let's try and find that unidentified signal again. There we go. Is that the quantum moon right there? No, that's Timberhearth. Okay. The sun's looking a little bit peaky, which is not encouraging, but let's head in the direction of the signal anyway and see if we can figure something out before everything blows up. And if not, there's always next cycle. That's the convenient thing about being stuck in a time loop, is that there's really no urgency, really. I mean, yeah, you're gonna blow up and die horribly, frequently, but it's on Timberhearth. What the heck? But, you know, on the other hand, you have all the time in the world because the cycle will continue to repeat. So, you may as well take advantage of it, I guess, to investigate things like this. Alright, so probably the signal... Wow, how fast was I going? Very, very fast, it turns out. I'm nearly 20,000 meters away from Timberhearth. You know what? I have a better way of getting back to Timberhearth. And it doesn't involve exploding. Well, I mean, I will explode, but I won't have to notice it. There you go. Ought to take care of that. Okay, and we're back. Let's see here. Let's try and find that signal since I'm... Wait, not Outer Wild... not Outer Wild Ventures. There we go. Oh, that's very nearby indeed. Very nearby indeed. All right, let's just go hop in the ship and see if we can find that. Although I suppose it might be in the center of the planet, in which case I might not be able to find it via the ship. But let's at least try and get as close as possible before we do any spelunking, you know? All right. Lift off. And I should probably have my signal identifier thing Out. Ah, okay, I've destroyed my porthole right off the bat. Let's maybe not do that. I need to land. I need to land. That's how it goes. All right, touchdown, please. There you go. There you go. All right. All right, maybe don't crash into a tree on your way out of the atmosphere next time. Oh, where's the damage? Port hull. Port is... There we go. Port is left. Starboard is right. At one point I knew this. But apparently not right now. Okay. Let's try that again. Much fewer in the way... Much fewer trees around right now, so probably we'll be just fine. Okay, right over here. Oh. Oh, it's the receiving station for the deep space radio. That's probably a much more logical thing to look for rather than just trying to find the satellite in the middle of its orbit, huh? Well, whatever. It's fine. Yes, I know. Unidentified signal indeed. Where's the source? Right there? Let's go ahead and get a little closer and identify that. There we go. Radio tower. Good, I've done it. Good, I've done it. Okay, let's poke around here. Why don't we? It seems to be entirely unmanned, which is weird. Satellite angle 248. Uh-huh. Sorry, for a second I thought that it had a real-time display of where my ship was in the universe. But of course, I'm just seeing it through the wall, and that's reasonable. Let's see. Satellite angle 350. Satellite angle 40. What? That's a neat angle that it has there. I wonder which planet was passing in front of it. Hang on, maybe I can figure it out, because here's Brittle Hollow. And that looks like that's probably Timberhearth. And this has got to be Giant's Deep. And that's the Twins. There's Ark Bramble. What is that, do you think? No! That would be Gabbro. Satellite angle 137. Okay, cool. Well, anyway, let's have the recording. And we're recording. It's been 2 days since the launch of the deep space satellite, and I'm about to view the first batch of photos. Let the record show that on this historic day, Outer Wilds Ventures has... Ah! They're printing! They're printing! Here they come! Stars above, would you look at that? There's Brittle Hollow. And look there, that's Hollow's lantern. And there's Giant's Deep. And the Quantum Moon. I'm speechless. I'm completely speechless. Every single astral body in our magnificent solar system looking stunning from every angle in each of these three images, and in color no less. Now this is art. I could stare at these photos forever. Doesn't Timberhearth look tiny from... Hold on, what is that? That can't be right. That's not even possible. Am I interpreting this photo correctly? What's even stranger is it doesn't show up in either of the other photos, just this one. Well, there must have been an equipment malfunction, I suppose. Only sensible explanation for it. I'll radio Gabbro and ask them to go and examine the satellite's lens for defects. Okay. Let's look at this again. That's Brittle Hollow. That's Timberhearth. It's this one, right? It's this right here. Because that right there, that's the Quantum Moon. It just happened to be around the twins at the time. The Ash Twins. It's this. This is an unknown body. Satellite angle 40. So when the satellite's angle is 40, it's at least on an orbit that passes between the sun and the satellite's orbit when the satellite's at 40 degrees. Well, that seems complicated to identify, but you got to start somewhere, right? Just making sure there's nothing else unknown in any of these other shots. That's Timberhearth in front of the sun there. Everything else is accounted for. What's going on over here? Yeah, there's Timberhearth with the Quantum Moon and around it. Yep, that's it. So at the 40-degree angle, something comes between the sun and the satellite. 40 degrees, okay. And I suppose this would be when you then go to the satellite and you read the indicator on the satellite that indicates which angle it says that it's at. Because you don't have a frame of reference otherwise indicating when it thinks it's at 40 degrees. So I guess that's what I gotta do, huh? Great. I guess it's almost tradition for me to do things entirely backwards around here, so that's fine. Why is the sun so red already? I guess it's not that red. It's just a little orangey, you know? A little concerningly orangey, that's all. That would be the Quantum Moon. Not a great thing to lock on to, since it will not remain. Okay. Let's just stabilize ourselves with relation to giant steep, and hopefully that will allow us to... Wait, that's the atmosphere, that's the atmosphere. I almost didn't notice it, but then I did. Hooray. Okay, let's get out of the atmosphere, please. That's very important. Get out into space, and then we'll figure out where we're at, okay? Okay. I don't have anything to match velocity with. Okay, let's just match velocity with giant steep, so we're not hurtling out of the solar system, and we'll go from there. There we go. All right, let's have a look here. So the satellite is currently, at the peak of its orbit. That is not convenient to my current location whatsoever. Oh, but I can track it. Okay, man, I really gotta just remember things, retain information. That's what I gotta do. All right, engage autopilot. Let's just head out there. This doesn't need to be nearly as difficult as I'm making it. I have a remarkably advanced autopilot. I should take advantage of that whenever possible. And also not forget about my, whatever this thing is called. Spectroscope? What was it called? Signal scope? Signal scope. I think it's a signal scope. Although, of course, it looks a little bit different from the one that I carry around on my person, but whatever. A signal scope is a signal scope, and that's all that really matters here. I do appreciate that the autopilot takes velocity into account and doesn't make me just crash into whatever it is I'm trying to reach. Since that, of course, could be disastrous. Although, of course, if I did destroy the satellite with my careening spaceship, all I'd really need to do is reset the universe, and we'd be just fine, wouldn't we? We would indeed. All right, so let's hop back out there. Okay, lock onto that, please. Great. Let's have a look at that display. Upward, please. Upward. This way. Yes. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong button. There we go. Okay. So we're at 115 and climbing, which means we're at entirely the wrong angle on this whole situation. So let's see here. Let's stabilize ourselves entirely. That's the wrong button. There you go. Okay, so 120 degrees is where I'm at right now. Zoom out. So 40 degrees. 40 degrees. But I don't want to look at the solar system. You misunderstand me. 40 degrees is probably going to be like on this leg of it, right? Between this point where I'm looking at here and the top by, you know, roughly half, because that's how degrees work. I see. So what I really need to do, it seems, is at the beginning of the cycle just bum rush the satellite, and then I should have an angle on whatever it is that's causing the concern. Maybe. Because as it stands, I'm going to have to wait for this thing to go around the entire solar system to the opposite end of its rotation, and I feel like that's a bad idea. So, much as I'd like to witness the end of the universe again in person, I think my best choice here is to go ahead and meditate and try to just bum rush it, yeah? Let's just bum rush it. Drift off into space. Okay. Back to the ship. Let's get going. I'll check my map once I'm in the ship, because if I check it any sooner than that, I'm liable to waste too much time on the way. So grab my spacesuit so we don't forget it later, and blast off. There we go. Alright, let's turn this on. Deep space radio. The one that's red. There we go. There. Lock onto that, and autopilot. 20 kilometers away. Now let's check. Well, while that's happening, let's check my map. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, that's perfect. It's going to be at 0 degrees roughly when I get there, and we should have a nice view of 40 degrees once I get there. Hopefully. Might not be quite that simple, but, like I say, we got to start somewhere, right? Now, if only I had a way, once I get to the position of 40 degrees, to stabilize my velocity. I do. I can stabilize my velocity relative to the sun, can't I? And that'll lock me in location, hopefully. Let's get a little closer. There we go. Great, okay. All right. No. There we go. Velocity match, top out. Up, out. Okay. Okay. Nope. None of that. Match it. There you go. Okay, cool. All right, cool, great. A little up and match it. Now a little down. 11 point. We're at 12. Okay, so we need to match velocity and keep my eye on the sun. Okay, here we go. Just watch for anything out of the ordinary. I wonder if I should... On the one hand, I feel like I should wait inside my ship, because in there I can breathe, but also I can't see the degree display, so I'm a little hesitant to do that. Let's just stop messing with the controls, just hold still and wait. It's kind of amazing, considering how fast we're actually moving right now. I mean, I guess that goes for anybody in any part of the solar system. Even if you feel like you're stationary, you're technically hurtling along at ridiculous speeds. It's just that you're locked with the momentum of what you're standing on. Although in this case, I am standing on nothing, which does seem remarkable to me at the time. 34 degrees. The problem here is, of course, that even if I'm at the right angle, there's no guarantee I'm going to see the thing, because it could have an orbit that takes it away from this particular point. But it's the only lead I've got, so we got to start with that, you know? Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. There it is. I need to get to my ship. I need to get to my ship right now. Ship, up to ship. Get in ship. Get in ship. Get in ship. All right, we're facing the wrong direction. Face the sun. There it is. Okay, what is that? What is that? There's another planet. No, don't lock onto the sun. Lock onto that. What is that? Get there quickly. We don't want to lose sight of it, and I can only see it by its shadow against the sun. Upward. No, I can... Wait a second. It's a hole. It's just a hole. I can see the stars on the other side of it. What the heck? And it's gone. It's gone. I lost it. I'm charging into the sun faster than I can possibly do anything about that. Oh, go past it. Go past it. Just rocket on through. Rocket on through. You never even saw it. You saw nothing. It's nothing there. Okay. So in the outer reaches of the solar system, there is a patch of nothing that only shows up against the sun. And I did not charge it fast enough to find out what its deal is. I guess that means that's what I need to do next, doesn't it? I need to be sitting in my ship, facing the sun when we hit the 40-degree mark, and I need to just bum rush that shadow. Which sounds like a terrible idea, incidentally. That seems like a very, very bad idea, but... You know, I didn't get myself into this position because I have a good sense of self-preservation. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be able to just hunt it out in the randoms. I'm not going to be able to hunt it out at random in the sphere around the sun, so I guess let's go ahead and meditate till next loop and try it again, yeah? Okay, to the ship. Okay, time to go. Throw that on. And to space with me. Red signal. There you are. Perfect. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure this next sequence is going to be exactly like it was a minute ago, so I'm going to fast forward a bit until I'm in position to get my way to the shadow planet, whatever it may be. So I'll see you in a second, okay? Okay, we just hit 10 degrees, so this is going to take a moment. But let's get in the ship and rotate it around. I'm in the correct position, in the correct orbit, so really all I need to do is turn around and wait. Let's actually go on the other side of the satellite so that I don't lose track of it. There we go, perfect. Right here. Maybe a little bit higher up. I don't want to destroy the satellite on my way to charge the thing, so maybe this is not a great idea. Here. There we go. And now we just stare at the sun. A good, healthy pastime. And maybe obsess a little bit about whether or not I'm losing my orbit. Okay, I think we're good. Just gotta wait. There it is. There it is. There it is. I'm going. Waste no time. My window is short. Just have to charge head first into that shadow. It seems like a terrible idea. But what else can I do? Charge the shadow. Charge the shadow. Up, up, up. You're losing it. 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 You've lost it. It's gone. This is harder than it looks. I'm gonna wind up in the sun. Yep, here I go. Yeah, that sounds like the noise of someone who just burned up in the sun. Let's get at it again. So what did I do wrong? I'm not entirely certain, but I was going too fast to really adjust, is the thing. So maybe I just wasn't centered enough? I don't know. I thought I started in fast enough. No, come on. Start the engines. Thank you. I started in basically as soon as it was possible to see the dang thing, so I can't really do that much faster. In which case, what can I do? I could throw my scout into it. If I throw my scout into it, it travels faster than I do, and if I lose track of it, I can see where it went, and track it based on where the scout is. That might be something. It'll give it a signal that I can track, you know? I think that's a good idea. All right, I'll see you in a second. There it is. Okay. So when I get a little bit closer, I'm going to just aim directly for the sun. Because if I miss, it's the fastest way to a new cycle. Just charge right into the sun. So, let's launch a scout there. That do anything for you? I think it missed. I think it missed. I think it missed. There. Did that do anything? Nothing? Nothing. The scout went right through it. Huh. I'm about to burn up in the sun. I know. Huh. I really thought that was going to be it. I figured the scout was going to be the thing that would give me something to track, you know? So even if I can't see the dang thing, I at least can identify its position based on having thrown something into it that I can identify, but that does not seem to have done it. I'm going to give it one more shot, because clearly I have to do something, but maybe I'm just not thinking about it correctly, you know? It is this game we're talking about here. It could easily be something where I'm just not thinking about it the right way. I just don't know what I need to do to get my head in the right mind frame, you know? From here I can actually see the degrees. That's convenient. Wait, what's that? What's that right there? It's another recording device. Is that Gabra's device and it just got bumped out of the way or something? I could be responsible for that easily. I have to get out of the ship to double check, though. Oh! I didn't put my suit on. I knew I'd do that someday! That's a terrible noise to wake up to, but I guess it makes sense. I just let myself out into the vacuum of space. Okay, great. Well. Alright. Alright. Listen. I think that I have the right idea, and I just gotta do it properly. But I also don't know how many tries it's gonna take me. So here's what I'm gonna do, alright? I'm gonna leave off here for just now. Just for now. And I'm gonna make some attempts to get some progress made, like to actually get on there, get in there, figure out something there. And I'll record the whole process. And next time when we start up, it'll be either when I make headway on that particular approach or when I give up on that approach and try and think about it in a lateral fashion, one or the other. But for right now, I think we're going to leave off here. There's a hole. There's a hole in space, and I guess I got to figure out what's up with that because, I mean, somebody's got to do it, right? Right. Well, anyway, I'm excited to see where this goes. I'm a little bit concerned on account of it did give me that warning where if it gets too spooky, I can actually turn down the spooky. And, I mean, when I was rewatching the archives, the friggin' giant anglerfish in Dark Bramble, some of the scariest things I've ever interacted with. And this isn't even properly, like, this isn't specifically a horror game. So if they really put their minds to it, I'd imagine they can be pretty dang terrifying. So I have some concerns, but I'm excited to see where it goes, and I hope you are too. But thank you for watching. Next time, well, I certainly hope we're going to try and get ourselves into that hole in space, but it may be that I'm going about it the wrong way. We'll find out sooner or later, yeah? Yeah. I'll see you next time.